Game number 2 is coming straight. Ah, it is straight. All right, 1 for 2. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I was gonna fail at least one of them, but that one I was absolutely not sure on at all, so it's fine. Dex board, little scary. Has to plug the whale, but it's gonna open up the right side. And thanks, I divide by 0 for the follow. Dex still trying to get out of this. Blue Scuti going Quaid here. He's got a quick pause to adjust something. That's fine. Sidnev up pretty high, but no problem. Oh, was that a legit top out? It looks like it may be. Ew, I didn't see it. 48,000 for Messick's. Messick's gonna be done already, so I don't see anyone else at 48,000. So everyone else will be scoring points this game. Blue Scuti is not that much higher at the moment. And scores what may be only his second Tetris of the game. Floating Mino there for Sidnev, but only for a moment. I just love when he can make moves like that. Scuti fan club is here. Yeah, let's go. Welcome in. Everyone else with some pretty good looking boards right now. Toby would love to solve that little gap in rows or columns 5 and 6, but before I can even spit the words out, he's already done it. We have 218 for Dingler to top everyone at this moment, 216 for Toby, 198 for Tyler, 197 for Kirby. Deck got a Tetris to go to 206. Sidnev with a Tetris to go to 218 as well. And Sidnev with that one pushdown point. As a matter of fact, if she can score 2 Tetrises, she'll be 1 point ahead of Toby. Hi, Mom. Hi, Chris. I love it. Another Tetris for Tyler down there. Oh, did I not turn on? Ah, that's what I didn't do. Okay. It's like I know I highlighted Messick's board, but I had the whole set of highlights turned off. 356 for Toby. 356 for Dangler as well, so those two are neck and neck. Dangler gets a Tetris to go to 378. Taking the lead. Everyone else over 300,000 points. So if you could put 7 necks together right now, that's what this game would be. Is there a TEC stencil? No, this is totally 100% jank, and it's good jank. I like it. I think for an event like this, this is... I mean, this would be a great way to get people in the game that don't have, like, emulators on them. Which is kind of the... You know, that's kind of the case we have here, where they only have one console between them. So... Scuti with a hole in his stack, but right now he's worried about keeping that right side open and potentially getting a log bar. There it is, finally. Bang Tetris for Scuti. 456 for Toby, but it's 477 for Dangler with the overall lead. So we've crossed the 100 line turn, starting to get ready for transition. Yeah, I had to do nothing. Messick's did all of it. All I'm doing is capturing their stream. They did a great job of it. Sidnev getting very high up. But if you're worried, you haven't watched Sidnev play before. And Sidnev will get a dirty Tetris at the end of all that. That is the power that Sidnev brings to this game. And it's going to open up the right side. Look at that beautiful board. Bang Tetris. Go to $500,000 just before transition. Deck's going to transition first. 540 over on his board. Or is it there? Deck is there too, right? I really should have these on the... Can we put these on the stencils? Like the pronouns on the stencil? I think that'd be great. That's an idea for GD later. Because I get them confused all the time. I'm 46. I don't have a memory. Tetris, indeed. We have lots of fun stuff to talk about. How about the 628 from Dangler, 599 from Toby, 569, hey now, from Sidnev, Tyler at 500,000. All 7 remaining players at 500,000 or better. That means Tyler is currently running last in the pack, so he's going to have to stay focused. He's at least going to double his score this time around. But I'm sure he wants a lot more than that. Conservatives won't like that? I mean, I have opinions about Harrison, and they're not something I'm going to repeat. But anyway, we're getting Sidnev stacking things up 3 wide on that left side. She's got a long bar, bang, dirty Tetris. Going into level 23. And has the lead right now, 741. Deck is just behind by 140 points. Of note, Deck is pushed down for 1 point. Well, but Deck is in trouble. Dangler in trouble, too. A lot of people kind of flying pretty close to the sun. But Dangler is not going to survive. 709 East Coast. As he couldn't get a long bar over to the left. Oops, not that one, that one. Scuti is still going. Tyler getting up pretty high, but clean board, is able to burn. But has to use a long bar to skim another row. Do soccer players wear their pronouns on their shirts? No, they usually don't need to. Different crowd. Either way, Sidnev at the top of her board again. The difference this time is that she's got a limited amount of time before the kill screen rolls around. But does get a long bar down for a triple. Oh, we got names here. The names are good. Yeah, Dangler out this early. That means that people are going to be able to catch up to him. And this might be really good news for Kirby. Kirby's going to hang a Z, though. Just as I say that. He's going to have to spend some time getting this down. We have a max out on the board. It is with Deck A30. And they'll go into kill screen at 1,066,000 points. Sidnev also in kill screen, but she's pretty high up. I don't know how much further she's going to get. Oh, waited for the long bar a bit too long. Still alive, though. This is insane from Sidnev right now, but she will eventually top out. 928. Toby also out at 949. And Deck out at 1.1. Just barely over 1.1. So hold up while I get those scores. Kirby gonna top out as well at 897. And Tyler topping out at 1,030,000. So Scuti's gonna win this round on the fact that he's got the highest score and is the only player left. So Scuti, keep going. Let me get these names too. Like I just started typing scores. It's like that happened all so fast. Bang Tetris 1.3 for Blue Scuti. Colin, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Welcome in, sir. Scuti threatening a rollover here, honestly, with this pace. But needs a long bar. Gets it right away. That was a big bail. And it's going to get the Tetris to go to 1.4. Another Tetris for Blue. I do have all the other games recorded, so we can do that. YouTube Dave, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I think we're one Tetris away. Bang! Roll over for Blue Scuti. And still going. Now, I believe there's an achievement for a 1.9 before level 39. I don't know if that's possible at this point, though. Darn it, he's going to try 1.7 for the world record holder. Another Tetris. 3 to go. Yeah, it's possible. But unfortunately, the pieces are not going to be agreeable. I'm going to try for at least one more here, and there it is. Bang Tetris for the 1.8. And he's still going. Got a couple lines. There you have it. 1,820,000. Game number 5 comes alive, and it starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Don't tell me what. Oh, I see. Temp was trying to give me the cues. Oh, I told you, I'm confident on the last 4. We're fine. So Blue Scuti in the lead at the moment. It is certainly not comfortable with 3 other competitors within 6 points of him. He's gonna have to pretend he's playing colors if he wants to get this. Messic's getting up pretty high, but has room to burn. That's gonna have to get something over to the left. Now there's a problem, but the long bar shows up. Bang Tetris for Messic's. Messic's fine. Long bar dependency, but they'll fix that very quickly. And another Tetris. So good control there for Messic's. Bang Tetris for Kirby. This is a board for Blue Scuti. What the? No! And Blue Scuti gonna hang an S at the top of the board. Is there anything he can do? Messic's gonna top out at 51,000. Oh, he got one bar over! Are you kidding me? Is Scuti gonna survive this? Now this just looks like a run-of-the-mill dig at the top of the board. And you know Scuti's gonna survive this. What just happened? Unbelievable. Oh, and Kirby hangs a long bar to the left. It's gonna top out. 125 for Kirby. At least we'll get some points this time around. So 2 players out already. It was almost 3. And Blue's not out of the woods yet. He kind of needs a long bar here, but just going to go ahead and burn this down slowly. David Lee, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and bring the highlights back there. So Scuti, of course, in a big mess, is only at 104,000. Still needs to get to 125 to pick up at least 2 points in this one. And classic Tetris with a follow as well. Gotta say, that makes my day. I'm seeing Tyler roll his head, and I think he's like shaking his head like he's getting bad pieces, but then I look down and his board's fine. It's like... yeah, he's burned it down to the bottom. This is good, but the issue is he's only got 124,000 points at the half. And is well behind the leaders. Deck currently at 393 after that Tetris. Sidnev at 347. Dangler at 353. Toby at 331. And Tyler at 298. And Blue Scuti with that Tetris to go to 169. Hey now. Scuti again with some very interesting decisions on overhangs that may or may not work out in the long run. And in this case, they do work out. but he's got a lot of work to do to get back into this. Another Tetris for blue. Deck, with that Tetris, will go to 500,000 at the turn. 514. About 80,000 points ahead of Sidnev, but Sidnev is way back in lines. Why is Deck so far ahead in lines? That's crazy. Bang Tetris for Sidnev. So Sidnev should have a better transition score than Deck. Another Tetris to go to 485. Probably going to have to take a burn here in a moment. Tetris to go to 508. Welcome in, Blue Scooty's grandpa. Are you responsible for that adorable sweater with the crash on the back? 532 at the turn for Sidnev. That will be close to a 700k if she can get the long bars that she needs, because she's pretty high up on her screen at the moment. Wow. Just getting that J over like it's nothing. Bang Tetris. Deck is at 652 and has 2 more Tetrises. There's 1. That would be a 698 if this Tetris comes through, but there are no burns available. Almost 2 700k transitions in the same event. There it is. 698 will be Deck's transition score. Beat that. I don't think anyone can. Sidnev can come close, though. Bang Tetris, 670. 620 for Toby's transition. 505 for Tyler. 581 for Dangler. 694 was the transition for Sidnev. Very close to Dex, so it is a 2-horse race, but one of the horses has to find a long bar somewhere. This would be very dirty. But unfortunately, she's not going to get the long bar, and she's just going to have to burn this down. Blue getting high up on the board here, just post-transition with a 463. Pretty good recovery considering how the first half went. Oh, but Blue's getting high up and getting some bad pieces. That square's going to hang. And Blue's going to top out 468, giving the field some hope. Because everyone else is clear of 468 right now. Which means Blue's only going to get 2 points this game. Deck could take the lead. Dangler could take the lead. Sidnev can take the lead. They're all alive and all some pretty good looking scores. 901 for Deck. 853 for Sidnev, 789 for Toby, 780 for Dangler, and 696 for Tyler. Those are the 5 remaining in the match. All of them are good for 3 points. Tyler with a couple of interesting placements there, but he gets a well open. Just has to build it for Tetris. There's a Tetris for Dangler. Deck's got the max, 1,021,000 on level 25. Another huge game for Deck, just quietly compiling a pretty sensational back-to-back here. Another Tetris, 1.08 into 26. Sidnev with a Tetris into 25. We'll also get the 25 max in a moment. There it is, Bang Tetris, 1,016,000. Toby is next on the schedule to get the max, just needs another Tetris. He's built up for it. Where's the long bar? Uh-oh. Covers the well, but immediately uncovers it. Kind of a weird drought at the moment, but we'll get that long bar. Bang Tetris. Dangler actually got the max before Toby. So Tyler's the only remaining player without a max. He's at 878 on 17. We're about to hit 29 on a couple of screens here. Bang Tetris for Sidnev. Sidnev's 17 looks exactly like Deck's 18. That's kind of funny. And Deck's going to transition at... I'm sorry, what? A 1.32? Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, Deck not going to get any further. 1.342. The final score for Deck. And Sidnev's not that far behind. Sidnev needs about a Tetris and change. Tyler going to top out here at 1 million. Another max out for Tyler. Definitely playing consistently today. A Tetris will do it for Sidnev at this point. We do still have Dangler playing. Dangler needs another 60,000 points to pass Deck. Next couple line clears for Sidnev. Yeah, Sidnev is now ahead of Deck, guaranteed 8 points. But needs to push back on this challenge from Dangler. One of these two players. Oh, and Dangler's going to top out. I was about to say one of these two players could be in the lead after this. That's still right. Sidnev with a 1.4 in cooking. But Dangler's going to fall just short of that second place score. Bang Tetris for Sidnev. We're going to have ourselves another rollover in a second. Bang Tetris. There it is. 1.6. And another Tetris. I have called exactly 5 games that have exceeded 1.6 million points. 3 of them are from the one currently cooking right now, Sidnev. 2 of them are from Blue Scuti. 1 of them today. 1.7 and counting. That 1.9 is still on the board. Bang Tetris back to back to go to 1.84. This is a difficult board, but she's setting up dirty. She wants this. The game gives her a long bar to go 1.89. It's not enough. Ha. But it's still the best game that we've seen on CTW.